Storytelling is as old as time. Archaeologists have discovered cave paintings that depict ancient stories of battles, hunts, and folklore. Since then, every generation has passed down its knowledge, culture, and history through stories. Whether these stories are told around a fire, on the television, in books, or on the internet, stories are the cornerstone of civilization. In that same tradition, the Hapacus teacher is a facilitator of storytelling. The Hapacus teacher motto is, "Share your stories and help others share theirs." It's as simple and fun as that.
It's training ordinary people to teach the science of happiness.
We frequently think of teachers as experts, but they didn't start teaching after they became experts. They became experts because they teach. The same is true with Hapacus teachers. Teachers are there to help guide the conversation, encourage students to share their stories, and create a supportive environment where students can learn from each other. The expert is the Hapacus Student Manual. This manual is a summary of key discoveries by experts in the science of happiness. The Hapacus teacher is there to help the students turn information into knowledge by applying it in their own lives. If the Hapacus teacher can achieve this, the class has been a success. One of the best ways to facilitate a discussion is to make sure you're prepared. Here are 3 tips to ensure that you are. 1. Know yourself and be true to your style. Every personality is different. As a result, every discussion style will be different. If you're an introvert, prepare questions ahead of time and plan how you want to direct the discussion. If you're a talker, participate while ensuring that everyone has an opportunity to speak. The more you know about yourself, the better your classes will go. 2. Get to know your students. Start your first class with an icebreaker that lets everyone share something about themselves. This will help students relax, get to know each other, and more importantly, let you understand your students so that you can improve discussion. 3. Create a comfortable environment for learning. Wherever you choose to hold your classes, make sure it's comfortable, open, and organized. Sit in a circle or semicircle so that everyone can see each other. Be supportive and helpful, accommodating any of your students' needs. Start your discussions by summarizing what everyone should have read in preparation for that week's class. Then have a question prepared to start the conversation. The Hapacus Teacher Guidebook, which all teachers receive, includes lists of potential questions for each chapter. With the guidebook, you'll always be ready to start and maintain discussion. Stories should be the centerpiece of any Hapacus discussion. Stories are important because they do 2 things. 1, they help us remember a concept, and 2, help us put it in context. Here are 3 effective ways to incorporate stories in class discussion. 1, review what's in the student manual. Ask your students which concepts were most challenging and spend time reviewing those ideas. Identify the sections most important to your students and discuss how you can incorporate them in your life. 2, bring in supplementary material. You can use other articles, book sections, or materials to highlight a specific idea. The student manual is a gateway to everything that's out there, and we encourage you to bring in extra information. 3, encourage students to share their stories. The more your students share, the more they'll learn. They may feel reluctant at first, but as you create a comfortable environment, your students will be more likely to participate. Keep your classes interesting and varied with different approaches, but remember the teacher motto, share your stories and help others share theirs. If you, as a teacher, hope to encourage open and honest storytelling in your classes, you will need to establish a relationship of trust and confidentiality. Here are 3 guidelines that will help you do that. 1, establish the classroom as a place of respect. State in your first class that this is a place where people should be respectful, polite, and protective of what is shared during your time together. Be clear about your expectations for the group and the need to help each other on this journey towards greater happiness. 2, share your stories without reservation. Once you share your life stories with your students, they will see that you trust them and they will reciprocate. Reciprocity is a fundamental human impulse to share with those who share with us. 3. Be consistent. As you trust your students and they observe your respectful and trustworthy attitude, your classes will flourish with a feeling of camaraderie. By sharing your stories and helping others share theirs, you will reap the full benefits of teaching. You will discover that teaching is the ultimate form of learning and develop a unique depth of understanding. You will form relationships that will last the rest of your life as you surround yourself with people passionate about their growth. You will gain an enhanced sense of meaning and purpose through your focus on happiness, mental health, and your commitment to teaching. But it all starts with you, happier.